And welcome to the very important partner show by JVology Live. I am your host, Krista Inikovsky, and interviewing Larissa Banting from Costa Rica.
That's right. Hola.
Hola, all the way. Gosh, that's a drastic move from Canada to Costa Rica, and quite a wise one, I might add.
It's much better winters, that's for sure.
I should say so. Well, it's really nice to meet you. It's been great. We've been having a little chat before this began. But let our audience know who you are, Larissa.
Okay, so I'm Larissa, and I am a publicist. I'm actually accredited with the Canadian Public Relations Society. And my focus is working with entrepreneurs and course creators and small business owners, because I've realized that there's like a gap in the market. Like we have like the agency, of course, which is ongoing for people who want to have a publicist on retainer. But there's like that gap between doing it yourself and hiring somebody. So I have a number of offers where that fills that gap, because publicity is by far one of the best ways to grow your audience and your authority without having to use ads or even putting time into social media.
Absolutely, you're right. And I like how you emphasize that there's a gap there between doing it yourself and then these big agencies. And so that in-between spot really fits a lot of our audience. And what would you say people are experiencing when they come to you? Like, what's kind of that pain point? What's going on in their mind? They're like, you know what, I need some help.
Yeah, it's because people they start realizing, like I need to stand out. I need to show my expertise. I need to be seen as the authority in my niche that I am. But I don't know how to do that. And obviously publicity, like getting into the media and getting in these magazines and newspapers, radios, podcasts, all of that is the quickest way to be seen as an expert. And they don't know where to start, though. It's like, it seems like the media for a lot of people is like this mystical, like wonderland of, oh my gosh, what do I say? How do I find them? What do I do for them to even see me on their radar?
Right. Like, how do I get their attention? Do I just write a letter or an email? Will they even answer me? So I can definitely see what you do is very needed.
Right. Because that's the other thing too, is that, publicity is one of these things that, like everyone's like rallying around social media. Yes, it has a place, but you think about how much time do you spend for those like Facebook stories and Instagram stories that are gone in 24 hours, or even on all of those posts that live on Facebook or Instagram. Maybe 2% are seeing them because of the algorithm, and then they're gone. They're not putting any juice into your SEO. They're not helping your Google ranks. But you get an article in a magazine or a newspaper. I'm still getting people from like 10 years ago from an article coming to my website. So, I mean, that's the power of having these articles and being featured, because it's like the media is using their megaphone to talk about you to their huge audience. And then that lives on, right? Yeah. So you're always getting that juice, and it helps your SEO ranking because you've got a much bigger, media outlet with a higher Alexa ranking, whatever. And that is giving even more juice to the inbound link to your website. So it's like very powerful all the way around.
Sounds like a great strategy for exposure, for marketing, and for credibility.
Exactly.
So tell me quickly, who is it that you're looking forward to meeting at JVology Live?
Well, I believe everybody can benefit from publicity. So, I mean, definitely, anyone can grow their business just by using the power of PR. But my focus is really I'm finding people who are authors, course creators, entrepreneurs who have some sort of a service-based business, and they're wanting to find, how can they start getting that notice that they are deserving of, and getting their message out so that they can serve more people.
Excellent. Well, good. So if that sounds like you, make sure you connect with Larissa. Her links are here in the directory, and meet her during the event or before and after, and find out how you can gain exposure and connect with the media through what Larissa offers. So really looking forward to having you. I understand this is your first JVology Live, as you just came to us recently through a 5-day challenge, and our good friend Mustafa, who's a big JVology advocate and great member for years. So we appreciate him sending you our way, and trust me, you're going to have a great experience and walk away with some great JV partners. And everybody out there watching, connect with Larissa.
Great.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thank you.